So I guess there's no harm in running it now. It says it didn't print anything, which would indicate that it found no problems. But I feel like that's a little bit fallacious, considering that I can think of at least one example. So all right, so maybe I did something wrong. Right, because Marty was I just hallucinating and there's actually nothing wrong. 36. What level is Marty? 27. You have way more than 36 experience at level 27, let me tell you. um, what? What on earth? Uh, Alright, so let's get rid of, let's temporarily deactivate the part where, like, anything would come of this, and, and figure out, like, what if experience is less than level experience. If experience is less than level experience. Alright, well, let's take out that conditional. Let's just see what numbers it's giving us with this. Or actually, I guess I can leave that in. But let's just print for everybody. Let's see what numbers we're getting. What? Is it just not? Is it just really just not evaluating for anyone? Because that'd be delightful. If OS path exists, experience path, and OS path exists, level path. That's not so weird. It's not such a strange thing to ask. Let's see what the heck is happening. Oh wait, I can't print it here because we haven't loaded that data yet. So what? What the what? What the literal what? It was working earlier when we were like doing other things, and now it just like doesn't. Just kind of decided not to anymore. It's like working. Pfft, who does that? Who really does that? Um, what the heck? So like print pi, just to prove you can. Uh, all right. So you do know about people. Print pi. Then let's print both of these terms. Did I just typo one of these? Oh, players. Yep. Derp. All right. There we go. Let's see what this does now. All right. So I took out the part where it actually like prints anything. Wow. Look at all these players. What the heck? Look how many people. Look how many freaking people are affected by this. So it's not just players with linked accounts, that's for sure. Although a lot of these players seem to be level 6. Like that seems to be kind of a trend. What is that about? Oh, I know what that's about. Okay, so some of these are unrelated. So like the level 6s with one experience, we can kind of ignore that actually. So I will fix them up with like the other stuff, but like so I'm just gonna say if exp not equals uh, 6. So or actually no. So if not exp equals 6 and or exp equals exp equals 1 and level equals 6, because that was the result of like a rebalancing thing that I did a little while ago, which was weird, and it left a bunch of like weird data points. But all right, so how many? What? Oh yeah. Right. So this is supposed to be indented as it noticed. So let's see what that does. What? Invalid literal. Where? Invalid literal for int with base 10? How did this work a second ago and now it's not working? I swear, this was like working 2 seconds ago. If I comment this out, will it work again? I don't understand how. Right, shut up. What is it? This was just working a second ago. How is this suddenly not working? Alright, well, let's see where it's failing. Print, PI. It's failing really soon. I like how there are like prints interspersed into this error message. Yeah, wait, why is it? How did we get past the if exists thing? "101 Ninja"? Is that what it's crashing on? Because like 0 doesn't have that data. Oh, 0 does have that data. Huh. Alright. Oh, yeah, right, because that data gets created automatically now. So who's it crashing on? 101 Ninja? What? Oh, because the last time the last time I ran the script, I was writing data. I just was writing a blank file. No, wait, no, I wasn't. Oh, but maybe by opening it. Ugh. All right. I did this to myself. All right. So I should have commented out this whole thing instead of just commenting out that line. All right. So this is simple enough to handle, because like the people for whom I accidentally crumped up their data, I should probably restore. Why? Because the level percentages, yeah. Dang it. Alright. Well, this is why you back up data, right? um, hmm. Yeah, whatever. Alright. So copy players. Paste this here. So because I'm restoring from like a little while ago. Sorry, just 1 second. Because I'm restoring from a short time ago. We're technically rewriting the data of the players who are currently in the game. However, we're not rereading the data of the players who are in the game. So what I'm going to do is, right after I'm done restoring this backup, I'm going to run an event. And if you don't want your data to get rolled back, I mean, it'll only get rolled back by like a few minutes, but if you don't want it to get rolled back a few minutes, then participate in this event. You'll gain experience, and it'll rewrite your correct data to the current state, so that you won't lose literally anything. Yeah. Because the only time these data files matter is when you're entering the game. Once you're in the game, it keeps all your data in memory, and it only reads it again when it's time to. It doesn't read it again; it just writes to it. All right, so I've copied that over. So I'm just gonna activate away mode. Shazam! And so. I mean, again, it's not like you're going to be losing especially much data in this case, but yeah. Okay, so let's try running the script again. Oops, what did I do? Let's not do that. Let's, yeah, because I just want to look at this data again without accidentally stomping on anything this time. Oops. Okay. Oh yeah, and I can bring back this conditional to filter out the 1.6s. So, uh, wait, how come it's showing me 1 6s? EXP equals 1 and level equals 6. Why is it showing me 1 6s? EXP, oh, level. Oh, yeah, right. It's because it's not level. It's level EXP. Right. Okay. Derp. Okay. Save that. Alright, so actually, you know what? I'm just gonna skip the ones that where level EXP equals 6, because those characters are very low level. They're like level 2 or 3, I forget which. I just want to see like what's the like, are there any commonalities for the players with like bigger numbers? Um, hmm. So like, yeah, some players are barely affected. And actually, some of these might not even be incorrect. It might be like just for some of these things, like I'm just using like an imprecise comparison. But like Marty's on this list, right? Yeah, like Marty. Gosh, what the heck happened to Marty? What happened to you, child? I just and like this character, I don't know. Maybe that's also Marty. Uh, what have you been doing that's weird, Marty? Like honestly, I don't know. It's like it seems like it must have been something. Maybe it was only you. Maybe you're the only player that got weirdly affected. Maybe, I don't know. I have to hope that that's the case. I guess. Um. All right. Because like like as far as I can tell, you're the one that's affected the most, right? So here, let me. Oh yeah. So wait, hold on. Instead of this, I'm gonna print by concatenating spaces and stuff. Uh, Actually, wait. Maybe this works as it is. Copy this. I'm just gonna put this in a spreadsheet. And I just want to see like if there's anyone even nearly as affected as Marty. So like I'm just gonna add a new sheet. Paste this in here. Yeah, it's not splitting. Paste values. No. Paste in such a way that it actually like splits up. Oh wait, I can just paste those values and then is there like a split button? No, maybe not. I might not care. No, I don't see a split data button. Or data. No. Format. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I just feel, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's good. Like, it's not as wide. The bug isn't as widespread as I thought it was. So that's a relief. But like, it still doesn't explain why it was happening in the first place. So, anyways, everyone, enjoy your free influence. Free influence for everybody. All right. So, here we go. This is for real. This is for all the monies. I'm going to run the script. Or actually, here I'll get rid of the conditional statement about the whatever equaling 6. All right, so I'll run the script once, and we should see it output stuff. Whoop. String and int objects. Oh, yeah. Whoops. This is supposed to be. I'm supposed to close these parentheses a lot sooner. Whoops. All right. Did that ruin everything? Yeah. Wait. What? Now what are you yammering about? Oh, yeah, that one. Well, alright, I guess that's important too. Oh, it's a good thing it errored here, since if it had errored later, it probably would have created bad data. Alright, so I'll run it once, and it should give us the long list like before. But then if I run it again, it should give us nothing. So I run it again, and nothing. Good. All right. So hypothetically, I should restart the script now. Otherwise, Otherwise, it'll save out bad data on top of good. Okay, so I'm stopping the script, and so, yikes. I was gonna say I'll rerun it again in just a second, but oh sorry. You know what just occurred to me is that I haven't like rerun the script like all day with all these changes that I've made, so I'm actually gonna start rerunning it now, and it's probably gonna crash a bunch, and then we can find out, and we can also test some of the stuff that we've been working on today, because why not? All right, so invalid syntax. Here we go. It begins. What invalid syntax? Invalid syntax, else? What's wrong with else as syntax? I posit that you are invalid and not I. No, what is invalid here? Else. If else. If else. Did I forget to close a parenthesis? Yeah, of course. Yeah, okay. Next. What's next? Invalid syntax. More invalid syntax. Again, I forgot to close a parenthesis. No? No, not this time. Process exp gains name equals int. What? What now? What's wrong now? What is it? What is wrong with this statement? Is it lying? Is there nothing wrong with this statement? What? There's not. Oh no, it is. It's again. It's missing a parenthesis. All right. What is the singular of parentheses? Because I say parenthesis, and as I say it, I think to myself, that's not right. That can't be right. All right. So what are we doing here? More parentheses. Parentheses for everyone. Oh, range length. Wait, what? Oh no, it probably just doesn't like the min thing that I'm doing. Oh, I like it. Oh, it points to, or oh no, I literally just don't have enough parentheses. Yeah. All right. So I've been apparently super stingy with my parentheses lately. Is that why people say paren instead of parentheses, because they don't know what the singular of paren is, and that way they kind of just sidestep the issue altogether? What? Oh, here's one of those parentheses. Here's one of those missing parentheses ran off to. All right. Oh, is it gonna? No, I was gonna say, is it gonna actually run now? No, of course not. Whoa, what the heck is happening here? What on earth are you doing? Check button. Oh, I forgot to. No, what did I forget? Value equals 6. Yes, that's not a thing anymore. That's back from when it was part of the combo box, or the radio buttons. Alright. We're back in some level of functioning fullness. But yeah, now one of the things is like, I should be testing stuff. Oh wait, did I make this not a clone anymore? No, this version was never a clone. Oh, raise influence. I might want to, yeah, I probably want to deactivate this script so that way if I don't want to accidentally rerun it. Or do I? I don't know. I might not care, but whatever. We're going to do that. Okay. So, yeah, it's running now? And it's like not crashing and stuff? That's neat. It's probably going to crash as soon as I run an event. So let's try running an event. Hey, it's the new and improved kitty tree. And this is a real event, so we are testing right now, so I give you no specific guarantees as to like what to expect, but you're welcome to find out, and you'll probably get experience for it. Oh hey, Arcane36, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, Trusty Bard, what Trusty Bard is talking about in chat right now. Okay, so full disclosure, I've been making code changes all day, and this is literally the first time we're testing it. So probably what's going to happen with this game right now is it's probably going to crash. Full disclosure, just a heads up. But if it doesn't crash, what'll happen is what Trusty Bard's talking about in chat right now is the game that we're playing on screen. So you're welcome to participate or just watch. Marty and I are... Oh, sorry. Marty is shaking the tree, and I decided to climb it. So, all right, whatever. I shouldn't have given Marty any influence because now we're gonna fall out of the tree. But I don't know. I guess like I saw Shake and my brain was like try all code paths, so I was like climb. um, and yeah, we'll see. At the end of the event, it seems more likely than anything that the script is just gonna crash. But you never know. We might be surprised. Uh, Wait, what are these stupid prints that keep happening? I thought I got rid of those, but I guess there are more. Uh, I don't know what those prints are. They're not happening right now, so that's could be worse. Oh no, I know what they are. Yeah, they're the other half of the voice data print. I think maybe I don't know. Hold on. Let's go to. Oops, not that. Let's go to voices. What's up with the event? Is it just me, or has the event been going on for like years? Whenever I'm testing something, I get really impatient about the end of the event. It might just be that it's like hung and it's never going to end or something. Nope, there it goes. Uh, there it goes. There's the crash. All right, everything went according to plan. Okay. Uh, so yeah, so like I said, the game. So chat can choose from the actions, and then the game crashes. Is what? No, but before that happened, you saw that Tristy Bar did kind of wrap up the explanation of like what happened in that event. So yeah, that should give you like some idea. So what had crashed here? This was. Wait, what? It crashed on regular chat? Of everything it could have crashed on, it just crashed on regular old chat. It didn't crash on like list index out of range. What list? Participation list? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Apparently. Huh. Uh, Apparently I'm not filtering for. Wait, this is when event is off, no GM, private message. If name not in participation list, Kurt Ev, is it just pissed that, or is it just displeased that. Wait, how is this just crashing now? And like, how did this even get here? Why is this here? And why is it crashing now? All of a sudden, participation list Kurt Ev participation ID dot players. Like, if there's no event on, then why would we be referencing the participation list? Current event participation ID. That was not a live event. I don't. I mean, I guess like the difference between like what was happening before and what's happening now is that I got rid of the old participation data, but like this is weird. Like, why is this statement here? Not in participation list. Kurt Ev dot participation ID. I feel like if name not so no, not even like if like participation list even if curve participation ID even exists, right? Like what is participation ID default to? Because like if participation ID is at the default, then like who cares? Like no one cares. Like let's ignore that. Why are we even using? Oh no, we do use participation for the late dictionary because that does late dictionary participation does count as valid participation. So yeah, where was that? Like yeah. So the definition of an event is higher than this. Definition of event. What's participation ID? Yeah, -1. So like, yeah. I don't know why we were doing this before. But, oh, -1. Yeah, derp. All right. -1, it was taking the last index. That's weird. All right. No, instead what we want to do here is we want to say if curt ev dot ptcp id ptcp id equals -1, or no, that's not legit. Wait, why are we using participation ID here? Participation list. Late dictionary. If key. Late dictionary. We can't just use the participation list. Because we don't keep track of a participation list for. We only keep track of a participation list for live events? Or is that not true? I could have sworn I used to use the late dictionary for this, but I guess I want to do both? Yeah. I don't know. Hold on. Let me, I could have sworn I don't use the participation list like this, but let's find out. Yeah. So if curt participation ID greater than or equal to 0. Yeah, no, we only use participation. Yeah, wow. All right, so I guess it's good that we found this, because this actually, we didn't break this today. I mean, it started crashing today because we deleted all of that old data, but we didn't break this today. This has been broken for a while. So, do we still use the late dictionary? Probably not. Yeah, how do I want to do this? Participation list, I could just keep a... I could just keep like a blank participation list entry for like for this purpose, but that seems weird. No, that's fine, I guess. But there's no difference between doing that and just using a... Well, no, I could have it so that participation list defaults to 0 instead of -1. And sure, I don't know. This is like a little weird, but not that weird. All right, so event participation ID will default to 0, and then when we load in participation data, we'll like make 0 on null before we do the rest of that stuff. So participation list, where's a participation? Oh yeah, because we always go from the end of the list. So yeah, how is it that we set up we append a participation, we go with the -1. Yeah, so I guess it's fine to just so before we do any of this stuff, we'll just say participation list has a participation in it, and that participation is like the null participation that we use for the default events, and we'll just reset that each round, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? So when we initiate a new event, we'll want to set participation list index 0 players back to null, right? I think. And then that should do it, I guess. Oh, and we just append them. Sure. That's fine. Okay. So when we init event, so init event, we will we'll say, I don't think we referenced the participation list here, do we? PTC, nope. Nope, go back. So yeah, when we're a knitting event, oops, all right. When we're a knitting event, let's go back to where that's happening. An event, yeah, so, okay. All this other stuff happens, and then let's say PTCP list index 0 dot players equals an empty list. And then yes, this is Python that we're working in. Hey, how's it going? So then let's so yeah, am I populating this though? It's participation list index cur ev dot ptcp id dot append. Where am I doing that? I'm never appending to this. How am I never append? Oh, dot players dot append. Yeah, okay, there it is. So we do this where? All right, we do it at the end of the event, so that's good. Oh, but I only do that if participation ID greater than or equal to 0. So that's not cool. Because I want to do this regardless of whether participation ID is greater than or equal to 0. So, yeah. Oh, but then save string. Yeah, the save string part we can do in here. Actually, no, we can do this out here. We can do this outside as well. Yeah. No harm. Oh no, except we do that at the end, right? So, yeah, whatever. I'll just do this loop again, outside. Oops, I didn't mean to cut it. I was meant to copy it. I did mean to get rid of this line though, because we're gonna do this outside. We're taking this outside. We're putting it here, and All right, so now we're populating it correctly, regardless of whether the event was live or not. And right, okay, so we do also populate it correctly in this case. And yeah, so now we can also just put it back to how it was. So if name not in participation list, cur ev participation ID dot players, because now cur ev will always have a participation ID. Yeah, and it's either are we must filter this area for, oh, did we filter this area for ad-libbing? Yeah, we must have, right? Did we? Let me check. When's the, no, we don't. Whoops. Yeah, that was, I think, why I was so surprised, is that I didn't remember visiting this area in a very long time. Please feel free to ask questions, Arcane. I do welcome questions. Oh, you like Python? Cool. Yeah, I've actually never done a project on this scale either, so it was kind of in Python, I mean. So it's kind of like a new experience for me as well. It's weird. It's been a strange experience because like I'm very used to working in C languages more so than this, so it's been fun though. I've learned a lot of Python along the way. I've only been working on it for like 5 months or so, 5 or 6 months at this point, but it's fun. I like it so far. I haven't liked every aspect of it, but overall it's been fun. Yeah, all right, so I need to take into consideration ad-libbing here, because for ad-libbing, it doesn't matter if key in late dictionary dot keys. So we'll just say if key in late dictionary dot keys or curev dot adlib, adlib spelled correctly. Yeah. So if acting, what do we do if not acting? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, seems fine. Okay. So, yeah, this is good. All right, so I didn't need a huge change there. Wait, did I forget if in an event, did I add in the part where I reset this value? I forget. I have a very short-term memory. Is my computer frozen? Am I still streaming? All right, there we go. We're back. Init event. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So participation list player. Okay, so I did. So we're resetting it. So participation list index 0 is basically like a null value, and cool, and yes. So Python was what they taught us in intro. Hated the default ID. Yeah, PyCharm. I switched to PyCharm about halfway through this project, and it's much better than the one I was using beforehand. I was using like Spider, which was fine, but like Spider didn't have these vertical lines that let you line up like where things are like relative to each other in like in terms of indentation, which is kind of vital, I think. And actually, Spider might have had that feature, but I never found that feature in Spider. I don't know. Uh, 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 Python, yeah. Well, I don't know. The different languages just have they just have different like characteristics to them. Like the other day, I was describing it as like if you tell C language and you tell Python to like jump off a cliff, Python will jump off a cliff, whereas the C language will be like, I don't think you're supposed to jump off cliffs. Um, in like even if it's not like a steep cliff, like even if it's like a completely survivable fall and there's like a a giant cushion or like a even if it's not a dangerous cliff, like C won't just won't. C will just be like, nah. Python will be like, all right, let's do it. The thing is, Python will also jump. Python will also jump off a cliff, even if you didn't really mean to tell Python to jump off a cliff. But if you were like, I don't know, if you said something about the cliff and Python interpreted it as you wanting it to, yeah. So I don't know. It's like I was this was particularly fresh in my mind because last week I switched back to I worked in Unity writing in C# to put together a quick game jam demo thing, and so I've had a lot of like opportunities to contrast and compare. Uh, all right, so I think we fixed this. So I can probably I can try running the script now, and it'll give us a different error instead, I guess. So that bug actually would have happened just for anyone like saying, oh, sorry for the spam in chat, but like, okay, I said something in chat and it didn't crash this time, so that's good. That we're getting places. We're getting somewhere. All right, so now I'm going to. We did like the basic event before, and it worked out okay. So instead, now I'm gonna try one of the new event types, I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna check Firefox just so that we can see in case anything goes like wrong or weird, like what is happening on the Twitter side of things. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure this event went well. I forget. I deleted all the participation data, so I actually don't even remember what what happened here, if anything. But I'm gonna assume that that went well. So then I guess uh, uh, like uh, so I guess, all right, yeah, no, I don't have to be super picky. I just need to test out this feature. So you set back into the thick woods. The ore is getting heavy. You'll need to take turns dragging the metal and cutting through the brush. I'm pretty sure that event went well. I'm gonna assume that event went well. So you reach a wide Glen. Glen. Does Glen just has one N? The name Glen has multiple N's, right? Not that this matters, but yes, okay. Oh, Glen is a narrow valley, so maybe it shouldn't be very wide. Whatever, it's a wide Glen. We're in. Oh, you reach your wide Glen. On the far side, you see a pack of I don't know moose. I don't think moose travel in packs. You see a pack of I don't know, like wild horses stampeding in your direction. What do you do? How many characters is that? 114 characters. Let's see what this happens. What this does. Did it crash? It hasn't crashed yet, but it didn't really do anything either. That's weird. Yeah, right. So I'm sorry. If you've never seen the game before, I'm right now. I'm writing on my secret panel here. Wait, it says you reach a wide Glen on the far side. So wait, it didn't crash, but it didn't do anything either. Weird. I was not expecting that. I was expecting it at least to crash. Did I just not click the button? Sorry, I'm just sorry for messing with the game. I'm just moving it off screen a little bit. Did I just not hit the button correctly? Hold on. I'll do this on screen so you can see the testing process. Excelsior. No, it just literally is not doing anything. Is it telling me, oh, is it giving me the not enough action tags? Oh, right. Because okay. No, actually, this is actually correct. This is it operating correctly. Because I didn't click the ad lib button. So, Excelsior. Now it crashes. No? Oh, it still said not enough action tags. Okay, so that's fun. No, it's I must have left in some like hole in the logic about whether it's allowed to activate the whatever. All right, so I need to check that out. Sorry, I keep clicking that button. I don't know why. All right, so I'm just gonna copy this for now, or cut it, I guess, and then let's see. Yeah, let's see what I did. In terms of overlooking it. It's probably just a stupid error. Oh, you know what it was? It was probably earlier I was like changing the way that I was annotating that that value, and I think I probably just left it the wrong way. So it's like if not event on, yeah, no event type equals 6, yeah. No, this is not supposed to be that. It's supposed to be new ev adlib. Yep. All right. Sorry. I'm gonna restart the script real quick, and then we can try out stuff. Let's see. All right. So we're on a pirate ship. No, hold on. Just to be thematically appropriate, we're gonna go to the forest. Okay. So adlib. All right. So I put it back in. Adlib. Excelsior. Hey, look at that. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to change. As I'm not going to just like put in the little text here adlib. I'm gonna say, oh yeah, that's the other thing. Ooh. No, I guess this is fine for now. Wait, did that get tweeted? Did that not get tweeted? No, there it goes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, so this is fine. So choose your own action. Oh wait, but if I put that in, no, that's not going to get accidentally picked up as a. That's not accidentally going to get picked up as a thing. Oh, so yeah, okay. So I'll just say, so choose your own action, and then I'll put in action as a fake. Action will be a fake because I don't want people to actually like think action is a thing that they can do. Oh yeah, so you have to so um you do have to use a so the way you might have seen earlier when we were playing the game. Yeah, there you go. Yakumus. If you use the tag, the like the pound sign, that's how you indicate whether you're just talking or if you're actually trying to do something. Because the game only listens for those tags with respect to actually taking action. Excuse me, I was actually literally just doing something to help make that more clear as well. I'm just gonna put in like, yeah, previously there was just a little tag like adlib, but now yes, I am like the dungeon master basically, or like Trusty Bard. Trusty Bard and I are kind of like the co-GMs. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So right. Oh, so I was gonna do this here, and then yeah, there's one other place where we have the little adlib tag. All right. So let's go find the other instance of adlib. Yeah. So in both of these cases, yeah, on Twitter it's not gonna be explained anywhere. In these cases, yeah, I don't know. This is fine. Okay. Uh, all right. So why do I keep opening that? I'm looking for the secret control panel, and for some reason I keep going to that one instead. Wait a second. It says 0. It says 0 here. Weird. Why does it say 0? That would indicate that no one's actually responded yet. Hold on. What happens if I conclude the event? Does it just say event concluded? What the heck? Oops. Weird. It's not registering it's not actually registering the action tags, which is not something I expected to have happen. What could be causing that? I wonders. You're all terrible people, by the way, except for Yakumus. Yakumus, you are not a terrible person. Everyone else is terrible. Just kidding. Kind of. Okay, let's look at what the heck. Just want to let me know that. Oh, you had your first stream. Hey! Congratulations, Saikun. You are now a dev streamer. Your certificate's in the mail. No. Oh, that's great. I'm glad to hear that it went well. Thank you for checking back in. That makes me glad to know that there's one more dev streamer out there now. I've been streaming a little later than I intended to today, but I hope we can catch yours sometimes, because I try and keep up with like what's new in dev streaming. So yeah, that'd be cool. My script is super broken right now. It's actually not as broken as I expected. It's actually significantly less broken than I expected, but it is a little bit broken. So for starters, I'm just gonna so when I process act was it act list, or no, wait, no, what's the name of the act search. When I get act search, I'm gonna print it. Wait, what? Oh yeah, no, not this one. Oh, whoa, wait. Oh shoot, this is not supposed to be act search. This is supposed to be research. Whoops. Yeah, that's kind of important. It's not anything we just tested, and it wouldn't explain anything that just went wrong, but that is also kind of important, so I'm glad I caught that. All right, so act search, set there, and then yeah, here's where we actually set it. Oh, we are printing it. Oh, so was it getting printed out? Yeah, run with the horses was getting printed. Hunt con printed. Okay, yeah, so yeah, those were actually like, I don't know, like they didn't get lost completely. They just didn't get picked up either, which is weird. Hey, Madarata, how's it going? Welcome. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just gonna mute the microphone for 1 second, but I'll be right back. Sorry, just 1 second. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, so what is it? What is happening to this data of ours if it's not getting eaten? Presumably, it would be going down a path we could predict. So let's see. So if event on, which it is, or it should have been, I assume. Um, yeah, no, it must have been on. Then cur ev adlib, which should have been true, and it seemed to be because once we checked the adlib button, it did seem to work. If the length of action source is greater than 1, which is, oh, greater than 1, greater than 0. Oh, yeah, yep. Oops. All right, there we go. That should work. Do I do anything stupid like that in other places, or was that just the only stupidity? That can't have been the only piece of stupidity. All right, so fun fact. I think if I uh, so uh, so I'm gonna say Yakimus didn't die because Yakimus ran with the horses, and so Yakimus was the only person who ended up running away from the pack of rabid beasts that were chasing the horses, whereas the other people who were not at a running speed already were not as able to save themselves from the rabid beasts. I'm just kidding. You didn't die. Or no. You only got savagely mauled, and you have rabies for the rest of your life. But, but you didn't die. No. Um, no, that one didn't really count because the game didn't actually like work necessarily. Okay, but so yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I was just gonna say I could do another one and it would work because I could just put multiple tags in at the same time and they would get registered. But I think instead I'm just gonna restart the script instead. All right, so we're on the pirate ship again for some reason. Let's go back to the forest. Do do do. All right, so I'll say so what then? The horses. Oh, we can wander to the mountains? Yeah. I'm gonna say not that it super matters, but wander mountains. And the horse pack cuts through a rocky pass you hadn't seen. The My mic is humming. Is that like the thing you guys that people were talking about earlier? Because like we were listening to my audio earlier, and like people were telling me that like there was something wrong with my audio, but I literally listened to it. Here, I'll listen to it again right now. Um, Last time I did this, I didn't hear anything, so I don't know. Let's find out. Uh, am I gonna hear anything? Oh, I can hear it. In order to hear it, all I have to do is turn the volume up too high. So when I have the volume at like a normal like volume, I can't hear it. I don't know if that helps. Maybe just use a normal volume. But I swear that like that sound doesn't actually exist in real life. So uh, if it's like it's just an artifact of like I don't know what. But like if you could like if you have the audio at like a regular volume, then you can't hear it. And I honestly don't know where it's coming from because it's not from real life, right? It's like I do have other microphones, so like I could just try another microphone. Sorry, here. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I can try this. Sorry, it's not far. It's just right over here. I'm just going off camera to fetch the microphone, and we can see if that works. And so my other microphone is just another little. It's just like a little. It's just like another little area mic. Oh wait, do I even have a plug for a microphone? I might not have a plug from a microphone. Oh no, I do. Is that? Yeah, I think that's a plug for a microphone. Okay, so we'll try this. And if this doesn't help, then I do have like a headset. I could use a headset if you guys really need me to. All right, so doop doop. But yeah, I mean like, I swear, I like. Well, here I don't even have to. I don't even have to explain it. I'll just like put the audio on loop, and you guys can hear, like. Uh, Oops. Well, I guess this will work too. It'll show up here as well. So do. Oh wait, I won't plug in. Audio on loop, and you guys can hear. See? Like. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Well, I guess this will work too. You can probably hear my voice, but you probably can't hear any weird humming or like weedly noises or whatever. See? Like. Yeah. 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 You can probably hear my voice, but you probably can't hear any weird humming. All right, I don't know. Oh, it went away. All right, cool. Fixed it. Fixed it. All right. Well, yeah, I do have other microphones I can use. So, if let me know how it goes. But I mean, like, I don't know, because you kind of hear like when you heard like the audio playback through the picked up through the speakers through the microphone. Like I don't know. So yeah, and that also that also gives you an idea of what I mean when I say stream delay. Like there's a significant delay between when I actually do something and when you guys actually see it. And so like when it's sometimes it seems like I'm taking a long time to reply to your chat. Sometimes I'm just taking a long time to reply to chat. But other times it's because it's that same delay because like I might be even if I reply to chat right when it shows up, you still don't see me replying for another like however long. Yeah. All right. So the horseback cuts through a rocky pass you hadn't seen. Um, it's narrow, but leads in the direction you want to go, or it leads in the direction you're headed. I don't know. I'm not trying. I'm not putting tons of effort into like figuring out like. Wait, what? Oh, the event started right as I hit the the calculate button. I was like, what the heck? What was that? All right. So yeah, that too, right? I think like I think stream delay is like one of those things that like it's weird to get used to. Oh yeah, hey, Tycoon, if you're still here, this is some interesting advice. Is stream delay. it's important to ask questions. Like it's important. Like maybe you noticed this earlier because you said you did have a. Maybe you're not even here anymore, so maybe I'm not talking to myself. But you you mentioned you did have good interactions earlier, which is cool. Oh, hey, Crystal Lotus, by the way, how's it going? Uh, you noticed that good interactions, which is cool. Yeah, the thing that has been weirdest for me as streamer, like getting like getting into like the right like mindset or like getting into the right mode to like have interactions while streaming is the stream delay. It's like it's a situation that I've never actually been in real life before. Like there's never been a situation where I've been trying to have a conversation with a person and for some reason that person always takes like 20 seconds to respond. Like it's just weird. And so like I like sometimes in a conversation you ask a question. It's like a natural part of conversation. Then the weirdest thing about streaming is that you can't stop talking. Or like you can't just like you can't ask that question and just wait. Like you have to keep going because for one thing, the person might not have heard you, and they might have walked away from their computer before they actually heard you ask the question. So they might never respond. And even if they are going to respond, they're not going to respond immediately. There's going to be at least that delay. So like just the yeah, that's like I don't know. It's I guess something to keep in mind because it's otherwise it would be really like otherwise it would be really oh wow how about that whoops wait why was it trying to do no why was it trying to open a file for reading you dork oh greater than or equal to 0 no greater than 0 right yeah it used to be greater than or equal to but now it's greater than all right whoops sorry about that well it was just one of those it was just like sorry I'll give like free experience or something in it and once we get through a little bit more of this testing. I wasn't really planning on having that event happen there anyways. Freaking stupid horses. I blame the horses. Why are we always on a pirate ship? Go to the forest. Go to forest. Excelsior. Wander mountains. All right, so the horses cut or dash down a mountain pass you hadn't seen. It's rocky. It's rocky, but or, no, it's narrow. Of course, it's rocky. It's mountainous. It's narrow, but leads in the direction you're headed. Excelsior. Oh, yep. Adlib. Excelsior. There we go. All right, let's see if this one works. Like I said, I could be putting. Whoa, did the game crash? Oh no, it's just doing that stupid thing that it does sometimes. Yay, my favorite. That's gotta be having to do with data reads. I feel like it must, because like it's happening right as we're trying to add players to the game. Oh wait, I guess. Oh whoa! Yay, crashes! Thank you, Arcane. What? List index is out of range. Act source index 1? Wait, why are we using index 1? What is that actually supposed to be? If event on, curve adlib, if... Oh, index 0. Why would it be 1? It'd be 0, obviously. Wait, no, it wouldn't even be that. No, it would. Why would it have been 1? That must have just been a typo. I did that twice. I put this one was accidentally 1 and this one was accidentally 1. Like, what the heck? I don't know. I had a brain cramp, apparently, when that was happening. Alright, so, alright. I'll give a bunch of free experience when we whatever. We really don't need to go to, well, alright, whatever, we're just going right to the mountains this time. Excelsior. All right, so right. um, uh, uh, Along the path, uh, I don't know. What do you find? It's like a you uh, or yeah. So all right. How about the path takes you nah, whatever. So the path takes you uh, directly towards yeah. So I guess hypothetically in this story, like you're on your way to the best smith in the land. Takes you directly towards the great smith's uh, workshop or whatever. I don't know what they're called. Forge, the great smith's forge. Uh, uh, Along night night falls or as night falls you you come to a uh, 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 an odd cave rumbling from deep within. I don't know. I do not know. I literally do not know. In real life, I do not know. Oh yeah, I forgot to click ad lib. I'm gonna forget that a lot. Apparently. Maybe now it'll actually work. Foundry, yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Um, so yeah, Forge is good, right? Forge. I don't know. I'm not a blacksmith. I'll I figure anything close, anything that gets the gist across is pretty good. Uh, and I'm not a professional blacksmith, and I'm not a professional fantasy writer. So yeah. So the point of this is the new event type that we just added in today, and so far it's not crashing as much as it had been earlier, which is good because actually like most of the code paths that we are exercising are. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna participate via Twitter, just to check. All right. So yeah. So here I'm gonna you can see on screen like what are the stuff and the whatnot, and then so I'm going to tweet at wait, which account am I connected to? Binry TV. I'm gonna tweet at Trusty Bard something. Wait, what the heck? No, where's my yeah? Here we go. All right, so you come to an odd cave rumbling from deep within. So I'm gonna also say, let's explore the cave. Explore the cave with gusto. I don't know. I'm tired. All right, so I won't let this event run for literally ever. But one thing we should see as soon as Trusty Bard checks his Twitter account is hey, that's not appropriate. I'm gonna rinse your chat. Language. I don't typically care about language, but right now I can't show that. I don't want to put that on stream, and otherwise I would have the secret fan on stream, but because we have inappropriate language, I'll be keeping it off screen for now. All right, so you guys won't be able to see it, but presumably once Trusty Bard checks his Twitter account, uh, hmm, well, it hasn't happened yet, but Trusty Bard can only check Twitter once a minute. Otherwise, Twitter complains that he's. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Uh, explore the cave. Oh shoot! I put spaces in it. So what? Oh, that's weird. It came through as my name. Oh yeah, whoops. I forgot I'm not showing it on screen. It came through as my name, so it's not firing on the correct code paths, which is weird. Oh, double weird because I just broke the event. Whoops. Excuse me, sorry. Um, all right. So yes, because I broke that, and that's awkward. I'm going to now change it. I'm going to say uh, 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 to explore the. Oops, I put spaces in again. Explore the cave. Sounds like a good idea. All right. So now I should change it because it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. So that part worked, which is I guess good. So now I'm gonna conclude the event. And what? It said event concluded. Why didn't it conclude the event? That might have been left over from from the original implementation of some of the stuff. So let me check that real quick. Everything else worked okay, which was well, not everything. Let's. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna give out a bunch of free experience. So here you guys go. I'm gonna leave it in away mode for a little while to make up for all the events that like crashed and like all that other stuff. And so while that's happening, I'll fix this other stuff, and then we can see what's up. Uh, uh, so yeah, I mean, like if people are saying like things that like, well, think of it this way, like if if someone said it loud, if someone says something in chat, and if that same thing said loudly in like a public like family restaurant or something, is something that you would like wince at or like be offended if like your party was the offending party. Like that's the sort of thing that we probably don't want in chat either. So feel free to like in those cases like if someone was not being like particularly offensive or malicious, but just being like vulgar or like like sweary for no particular reason. In those cases, I just rinse chat because I think in a lot of those cases, like people either like aren't necessarily thinking about it or like I mean in a lot of like in a lot of places on the internet, like that's not considered inappropriate. So I think in a lot of cases it's just like a culture thing, right? It's like a oh that's how chat happens in this channel. Um, it's a learning experience. But then like yeah, if people are being like consistently like inappropriate and or like intentionally offensive or just like just like even sometimes it's not even just like inappropriateness, it's just like disruptiveness. Like if people like are literally trying to like derail the channel for like whatever dumb other stuff, like I'll just give them like a mute, like give them an hour to like think about like how they could be spending their life in like more productive ways. And like I don't know, a lot of times that seems to help. So yeah. uh so uh yeah, I the only thing that you can get a permanent ban for is for intentionally like harming another person. The only thing you can get like a full day ban for is being like very just intentionally uh like defiant with respect to the aforementioned rules. Not just being defiant in general, like being defiant in the face of like uh you know someone who's I don't know, who's like trying to like coerce you into like evil deeds or something. Like that's a scenario wherein defiance is good. But if someone like if if you bust into someone else's channel and just like act like defiant of like rules that are actually there for like a good purpose, like that's not an appropriate time, and for that you'll probably get banned for an entire day. Again, not permanent banned, because like again, the only reason, like the only thing you can do to get permanent banned from this channel is to intentionally harm another person. Uh, so yeah, it's pretty hard to get permanent banned from this channel. Um, it's actually a very short list of people who have managed to do so. So yeah. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be fixing things. Right. So I think I used to literally just have it so that that adlib events ended as we saw, like with literally just event concluded. So I'm thinking I might have just accidentally like left that in. Yeah. Right. No, not this one. Uh, Wait a second. What the? Huh. I'm not seeing any direct reference to it. Um, so like what? This would be yeah. All right. I guess let's look at. So like the event concluded. Event concluded, as we saw, as the outcome of this this event happens down here. It's the else case to what? It's the else case to this line here, which is pretty tall because it's like the entire event conclusiveness, fullness, the event processing stuff. So what event, if event played, oh, I'm not marking event played? Apparently. All right, so yeah, that's a difference, I suppose. I should not be using event played though. I should just be using something else. That's like, hold on, let's see how I'm using event played. Like, because do I literally have a good reason for to be using event played, or am I just like that seems like really antiquated, honestly. Because I could just be checking something else. I could just be checking like the length of nah. I could just be checking like the. Oh yeah, I was like, why did we teleport? But we teleported because it's because we're in away mode still. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Event plates feels antiquated. I feel like I should instead be using like event dictionary.length or something. Uh, unless there's something that I'm not thinking of that like. No, I think this is fine to just use. So if the length of event dictionary is greater than 0, then oh wait, actually there are other cases where oh yeah, so event dictionary.keys. There are other cases where I'm checking the length of event dictionary.keys, or not event dictionary.keys, but like dictionary.keys, and it's like evaluating even though it actually equals 0. So maybe I shouldn't actually use this. Maybe I should use event played. But yeah, I don't know. Uh, what would be another thing to use then? Nah, maybe I will just stick with event played. Like it's weird and dumb, but I actually don't trust the thing that's less dumb. Like I don't know. Maybe this is fine. All right, so yeah, so now I just have to put event played more places. So event played, we're setting it as true when event played equals true in what cases? Let's basically like start from the top and check it out. So event if acting if key anchor of action. Ugh. No, I just want to. No, you know what? No, I'm just gonna do the event. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the event dictionary greater than. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get rid of event played. Yeah, so event dictionary.keys is greater than or equal to 0. Because it's not like this triggers on its own. This only triggers if I declare the end of the event manually. So yeah, so event concluded or event played can die in a fire. Do do do. Wait, where did I just delete it from? I don't care. Whatever. I like if I accidentally break something by getting rid of this stupid variable. For one thing, I can always bring it back, and for another thing, that's stupid because this is a stupid variable and it should never. I don't know. All right. There we go. All right, so I'll restart that and stuff, and we can try it out again. I might actually finish the testing tomorrow, but I do have to. Yeah. So the other thing that we saw is that I participated with an event and it was valid and everything, but what did it do? Like it did recognize that it used my name instead of my action tag. Like you guys can see it on screen, but because I had hidden it at that point because there was vulgarity in the in the thing. But no, what it did was like I have this alternate code path that is for the situation where someone participates without using an action tag. Oh, wait a second. Am I accidentally screening it against like an important list? Wait. No, that was the no. No, that was okay. Hold on. I'm like I'm trying to remember like how it could have or maybe evaluated, but like no, I should just look at how it actually evaluated. Yeah, it put my name in. So it evaluated down this code path. It set it set my entry equal to name, and this is the else code path to if the length of research is greater than 1. Oh, why did I keep doing that? It's not supposed to be greater than 1. It's supposed to be greater than 0. And did I do the other stupid mistake too? All right, hopefully that's all it was. How did I make that same I must have just copy and pasted the same stupid mistake to multiple positions. All right, is there? I don't know. I'm just nervous, like, how many other places did I put this stupid mistake? And, like, last time I had this stupid mistake, I had another stupid mistake, too. Hey! Good job, guys. You made a pirate ship! Yay, pirate ship! Alright. Sorry, I just really like the pirate ship. Okay. So, what, sorry, I just really like the pirate ship. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, that bug is one of the things that I'm looking into is, quest chains break. Author jumps break quest chains for some reason. And I don't know why. Unless I broke it. Maybe I just typoed it or something. No. Well, actually, hold on, let me check. What is this event linked to? Pirate ship? No, not pirate ship. Broken ship. Where's broken ship? Broken ship. Where's broken ship? Where's broken ship? I demand broken ship. Broken ship. Not that one. Oh, maybe it is just broken ship is broken. Oh no, here it is. Yeah, repair should go to ship. Yeah. Oh, ship. Wait. Yeah. Oh no, this is the jump. Right, so that's the outcome jump. Oh, is there no quest chain? Does it not realize? Oh, it doesn't realize there's a quest chain. Weird. Alright, so maybe that's not a bug with the game. Maybe it's just a bug with the data. Pirate ship. Oh no, I just changed it so it's that way. I changed it so it's intentionally that way. And then I forgot. And then I kept seeing it and thinking it was broken. Nope. Corpus Aliu. Yes, that's because the gloves are because I don't like cold fingers. That's one of my pet peeves. Like it's like typing with cold fingers is like the number of typos just like goes up, and the extent to which I'm displeased by the state of affairs also goes up. So, yeah, no, that's mostly why. Oh, you know what I kind of want to do real quick, especially because the pirate ship thing apparently is not broken. Um, so yeah, I can get rid of this event too, or this thing because I am just a silly person. Oh yeah, so click on it, share and more, delete. Delete. Where's the delete link? There it is. Delete. Yes. 3 birthdays in a row. I don't know. Choosing random. Oh yeah, I do. I still mean to do this. Yeah. Okay. The other thing I wanted to do was check out the other outliers on influence. So yeah, let's open that script that we were looking at earlier. Open. Open test. Test, because that was the other thing we saw. Not only did we see influence values that were too low, we also saw some that were too high, like way too high as well. So now that I think about it, I should probably check those out as well. So where is it? What was it called? What was this script called? Oh, raisin. Yeah. So I'm gonna comment out the part where we actually write changes to stuff. But now I'm gonna change this a little bit just so we can get different information. So, so if so yeah, so level XP equals blah blah blah. So I'm gonna say if so like level, what is it? Level, so EXP divided by level XP. Yeah, the EXP divided by level XP. Like float math, I guess. So like the float version of EXP divided by level EXP. If this is greater than 1.3, let's see how many people. Let's see for how many people this is true. So run raisin. Oh yeah, player list, right? I commented out so that I didn't accidentally stomp on data. What? Div by 0? Level EXP could be 0. Alright, so I guess if level XP equals 0, then we don't care about that. So if level EXP greater than 0, and this other business, let's see what that does. Wow, there are a lot of people for whom that's true. But we don't care about the super tiny people. So let's say, so if level XP, let's say if it's greater than 20, and other stuff. Yeah, look at this. So like, Amish Cyborg, this person, like some of these people have like, I, for example, have distressingly much influence relative to how much I should have. Okay, no, for me, it's not necessarily a bug, but for some of these people, it really is. And I have no freaking clue why. So that is weird. I mean, I'll have to keep track of that. I'll have to, like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening there. But, just because of how like, creepy broken it is, I'm gonna have to put a little bit of correction on it. Because right now it's just, like, grody. It's just, like, stupid broken. So I'm not gonna go overboard with it. Like I've said before, people get a bonus for like if you experience a bug to your benefit, I'm not gonna like punish you for it or anything. So I'm not gonna take away all of the ill-gotten gains, but yeah, I don't know what that was about. Something just gave out disturbingly much influence. And then in the case of Marty, it then tanked his influence. It somehow, like, his skyrocketed, and then it just plummeted immediately, like, shortly thereafter. So maybe it's cursed. Maybe it's I don't know. But yeah, whatever the reason, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna get it a little more normal, I think. Because there's no, like, I've changed a few things in the game, but I've not changed anything that would have this dramatic an effect. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, let's do, let's do, basically this again. Oh, yeah, wait. So level experienced, wait, what was this? This is the case where, alright, that's enough away mode for now. I think that's mostly made up for the all the crashes earlier. Alright, so, yeah, we're not going to use level experience here. We're going to say, level experience times 1.3, I guess. Yeah. Level experience times 1.3, I guess. All right. So the string version of oh yeah. So if I'm doing like weird math, I'll have to do the int version of the rounded version of of level experience times 1.3. Actually, before I actually like save that out, I'm just going to check that the math there makes sense. So let's comment that out again, and let's include this as as one of the terms that gets printed out. So just as a comparison of like what like the new values will be. So let's run this again. Do I watch other game developers on Twitch? Yeah, I do. I like to like one of my routines is I'll just go through and like watch literally every one on the game development channel, because I like to find like new streamers and like streamers who don't have an audience, because there's a lot of there are a lot of good streamers out there, but like I think one of the biggest challenges to game dev streaming right now is discoverability, just in terms of like finding an audience for streamers to find an audience and for audiences to find a good streamer at any given time. So I like to do what I can to help people find other talented individuals, and then actually I'm gonna go a little lower than 1.3. I'm gonna go like 1.15 maybe, because like even that is like gratuitous. And wait, is this longer than it was before? Oh, because I changed the wrong one. I was like, how did that get longer? 1.1, oops, 1.15. Actually, yeah, I'll change both of them. Right, and then yeah, I think that should be better. Because that's still generous. It's just not it's not as like breaking as like stupid broken. All right, so I'll save that. I'm gonna stop the script just so it doesn't accidentally like clobber over the changes I'm about to make. Oh yeah, so change this to 1.15, and let's give that a go. So again, if I run this the first time, it should give us the same sort of thing that we see here. And if I run it a second time, it should give us nothing. So let's run raise influence, and that did stuff. And then let's run it one more time. And why did it show up again? Oh yeah, okay. I guess because because I said less than. So if I say less than or equal to, now it should not. Well, all right. It keeps showing us these items on this list, but I actually don't care at this point because like the numbers aren't bad. It keeps showing. Yeah, the numbers are fine. It's just probably just stupid math. All right, I'm just a stupid math person. So I'm gonna leave that as good and fixed and done. So my last active streamer for this evening will be to, as I said, in my spare time, I like to find other cool dev streams, and so let me see if I can find one to share with you guys now, because like I said, there's a lot of streams out there, and they're like dev streaming. I feel like is growing right now, and by I feel like I mean like if you look at the numbers, it's literally growing right now. So it's sometimes it can be difficult to find a channel that has something cool that you enjoy. But that's like that's one of my things that I do. I just find channels that are cool, and I don't know. I figure like if it's the sort of thing that like I look for other channels that have like similar qualities that I think of like constitute like a good dev stream. And so if you like my channel, then hopefully you like these channels as well. And I think I found one. So let's kick it over into this direction. So the last thing I'll say before I call it for the evening is thank you all for tuning in. It was great to have you here. If you didn't find it, the follow button's down in the corner, but you guys know that already. Have a yeah. I hope to see you. I stream a lot during the weekdays if you don't know already. So I hope to see you all again sometime in the near future, maybe. And I guess until next time, then have a wonderful whatever time of day it is where you are. Bye, bye guys, bye, bye. Thank you for the help too. I might input the host command before you guys actually see this, and so maybe you won't actually see this. Or actually, this is a weird name that I have to type in, so I might actually typo it, and then you get to see all of this awkwardness. But no, thank you guys very much for helping out with the stream, and I hope to see you again sometime. Bye. And if the host command didn't do anything for you, it might be because I typoed it. What? Oh, what the heck? It didn't do anything. Oh, cool. You get to see this, right? uh, I don't know. I typed in the host command and it just didn't do anything. Oh, there we go. Invalid username? Whatever. What freaking